Welcome! You saw it from the title, we all saw it from the title. I created The Amazing Digital Circus OC. I'm a huge fan of TADC and can't believe it's already over, guys. I'm going to miss this show so much. It will always have a huge place in my heart. Also, I've been meaning to make one of these for a while, but haven't found the motivation to until recently. Also, the OC being created in this video will be listed in my Artfight profile for if anyone is interested. And without further ado, let's get right into the process. So right off the bat, I knew I wanted my OC to be based off of a lava lamp, partially because while surfing the interwebs, I noticed that I couldn't find any TADC OCs based off lava lamps. Also, partially because I love glowy, shiny things. I started brainstorming some ideas and sketching them down, experimenting with different features or designs to see if I could come up with something I really liked and wanted to stick with. One thing I noticed while sketching is the bottom of a lava lamp is kind of like a sharp hourglass shape. I wanted to turn that into something. I ended up settling for one of those cloak scarf thingies. I have no idea what they're called and couldn't find a name, so if anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. So at first, since it's like a circus, I thought of doing like a clown jester inspired design, which sounded really cute, but in the end I ended up doing something totally different. I wanted the eyes to be separated like Kingers from the show, and struggled to choose between big cute round eyes or sharp eyes, and in the end I ended up going for the sharp eyes. But honestly, looking back at it, I think the sketch that I did of the clown design looks really cute, and I think I might do another OC in the future. So now that I got to the point where I had my basic ideas down for the design that I wanted, and started working on the main design, for his circus avatar slash body, just a lava lamp head felt pretty boring, so I added some flowy lava hair on the top of his head, and also on the end of his tail. Yes, he has a tail because why not? Also, I ended up scrapping the stripes on his scarf thingy in the end just because it didn't settle right with me. So for his human design, I kept the sharp eyes and made him have wavy hair in reference to his wavy lava hair in the circus. Since I decided that he is a tattoo artist and also I love drawing piercings on characters, I decided to give him some. I seriously can't stop drawing those ear hole piercings. I also gave him a spiked choker and a chain cross necklace. And then, I forgot to record the drawing stage while finalizing the design for him. Oops. But I decided to scratch the long dress thingy in the brainstorm sketches and went for a cape instead. Also, I gave his scarf thingy ruffles on the ends. I struggled quite a bit with his limbs and tried to do lava limbs, but that didn't go so well, so I gave up and gave him pointy nubs instead. He also has pointy feet resembling the bottom of a lava lamp. For the colors, if you couldn't tell, I love purple, so I went for a mostly purple color palette, and thanks to gods that I changed the colors because this is what it originally looked like before. And now I'll just let the rest of this part play before we move on to his official human design, where I'll talk about his relationships with the characters. Zeru, age 19, pronouns he, they. He has ADHD, dissociative/derealization disorder, and anxiety. Before the circus, Zeru was a tattoo artist back when he was on Earth. He didn't have a great relationship with his family other than his dad, who was practically his bestie, and he passed when he turned 18. His family had a past standing where seeing ghosts and spirits was quite common, and often he would visit the cemetery to speak with the ghosts, resulting with him not having many friends while living in a small city because he was seen as the outcast. When he finally saved up to buy a VR headset and put it on, he took the situation rather well, to almost everyone's surprise. It took him a while to finally process the situation, and that's when he started to freak out a little bit. Oh, and also he arrived a month or so before Kaufmo abstracted. Relationships. Jax. It's complicated. In the circus, Zeru finds Jax's recklessness behavior quite annoying, and he would often find himself paired with him during Kane's adventures, ironically, but they would have been alright or even good friends in the real world. Kaufmo. Besties. He and Kaufmo got along very well before his abstraction. The clown being one of Zeru's most reliable friends in the circus. They would sometimes hang out in a cafe and share whatever they remembered about their past lives in the real world. He also reminded Zeru of his dad, so he was kind of like a father figure towards Zeru. Kinger. Kinger also reminded Zeru of his dad and served as another father figure a little bit for Zeru in the circus, especially after Kaufmo was attracted, and they both share their love for insects, among many other things. Ragatha. Zeru and Ragatha get along pretty good, her being some kind of mother figure towards Zeru because she's very nice, very loving, very caring, and considering he didn't have a very good relationship with his mom in the real world, that's very nice for Zeru to have. She's a mom friend, she's the one you call when someone takes a fall. Zubul and Gangle. Let's start with Gangle because I just feel like Gangle and Zeru would get along very good because Gangle is a shy, quiet artist type. Zeru is also the shy, quiet artist type. I can't talk, oh my god. And I just feel like Gangle, Zubul, and Zeru would be like a free friend group. They would hang out, they would draw, they would talk about stuff, they would have a lot of shared interests, and they would spill major tea. Yeah. And now we've reached the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it this far, please do consider hitting that like button, subscribe, and have a great day, and until next time.